Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children above ages, you are now tuned into the world's most dangerous podcast. I want all the smoke.
Smoke, 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 smoke.
Right there, I forget where my motherfucking soundboard is.
Figure it out,
Without
nigga.
any further
run the show.
ado, you got to go first, Murder.
You already know what it is. It's your boy, Mason Cross, a.k.a. Black Wesker, a.k.a. the flyest referee in the business,
Tweet.
a.k.a. your baby mama favorite rapper. My bird don't sound like that, by the way. Shit.
What's your bird sound
AKA,
like? Hold on, wait, hold on.
Oh,
I'm not going to be out here doing cacas and shit, nigga. What's your bird sound
nigga,
like?
Some shit.
I'm not.
Like, I don't know.
Listen.
Sound, nigga. I ain't never been that close. But my bird ain't tweeting. Nigga, get the fuck out
I
of
just
here.
go tweedly.
Oh, shit. What was
I
that?
ain't
My
screaming into the
AKAs.
mic. Cacas. My bad.
AKA, motherfucker, your baby mama favorite rapper. AKA, don't spill my blood clot drink, boy. Trust me. AKA, nigga, I just fucking work here. Don't ask me no question. I just fucking work here. Mr. Habitual Line Stepper runs the show. Anyway, holla at
You
your
ain't
boy.
you ain't this. What about the Space Cowboy?
Oh my God. I am the space cowboy, the gangster of love. That's not even an AKA. That's just who the fuck I am.
The
What a
gangster of
intro.
love is wild.
What an intro. What an intro.
There you go.
Yo, it's your boy Ejay, a.k.a. Sojash, a.k.a. Holla at your boy, a.k.a. I'm honestly
Yo.
sick of these political niggas, to be real. That's
Come with
my
it.
new AKA. I'm sick of
That's
these
a-
online political motherfuckers
That's a
constantly
dastardly
arguing,
AKA.
talking all this bullshit.
Right?
That's some shit that's really getting to me. That's my new AKA.
AKA
Facebook
block them
political
niggas.
scientists.
AKA block them niggas, man.
AKA
All of them.
block
The
them
white
niggas.
niggas, the black niggas, the left niggas, the right niggas. I'm
All
blocking
the niggas.
everybody.
The up niggas, the down niggas, the wrong niggas.
AKA the nigga blocker. That's what
I'm gonna put on my nigga blockers.
New
There you
York
go.
nigga blockers. New York nigga blockers. It was
Oh, Jesus Christ.
shit. And it's your boy Will Haze, aka the habitual line stepper, Willie Camosi, murderer, aka the aristocrat, because we drink with our pinkies up. Toodaloo, motherfuckers. Cheers.
Cheers, sir.
Drink them if you got them, smoke them if you got them. We in this motherfucker. AKA
Yeah.
the mayor,
Wah,
the
shit.
ombudsman,
The
the
ombudsman.
town crier.
Wah.
So that's the ad lib you remember. Of all the ad libs for that whole thing, you remember the wham wham. Okay, I get you.
No, I had the rest in because I just
Yeah, you got that one.
out.
Yeah, he got that one quick. Yeah, tweet, nigga. Tweet. This motherfucker, sorry, I'm sorry, I'm
Tweet your
distracted. This
blood
motherfucker's walking his dog, and his dog clearly does not want to go anywhere. This dog is all fours. He's dragging this motherfucker down the fucking street. Anyways, Illuminati Giuliani. Woo, 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 woo. The truth is out there, but it's definitely not in here. We don't fact check. We don't
Full of shit
search
around
for
here.
the answers. At the end of the day, this is all opinion based. And if you get upset over our opinions, we
You're
block
in the
them
wrong
niggas,
place.
aka the nigga blockers.
You get a nigga block.
That's gonna be the name of the show. YYC nigga blockers. That's our
West
basketball
Coast
team.
nigga blockers.
West Coast nigga blockers. AKA I'm knocking on some doors I was, but not no more. Is looking for some whores. Whores here. Will Hover's witness. Have you been saved? Would you
Have
like
you
to
been
let
saved?
the light of Will Hover into your house?
Have you
Do
spoken
you
about
understand
being
the
fly?
words? Have you spoken about being fly today? Have you done your flyest?
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
fly too, people? AKA,
What's wrong with it?
AKA my mouth is a curse, but my tongue is a blessing. If Shorty acts up, I'm going to teach that lesson. That silver tongue gorilla.
Right.
AKA Mr. Respectfully, even if it's disrespectfully. AKA.
Hey,
Call me Mr. Chimney. Because I bring the smoke in many flavors. Young shisha, hairy
Fire.
hookah.
hookah.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, just want to say Daddy is here in spirit. He is doing family things, so he'll be back. So while
Yeah.
he's gone, and I want to do a little test to see if he actually listens to the show.
Yeah,
We
shout
just
out
going
to
we just going
shout out
side
to
like
Daddy.
talk shit about him.
Oh,
at the
I'm
45
bagging
minute
shit.
mark.
I'm bagging shit.
And like 45 minutes in, so when you think he tuned out, be like, all right, so daddy got some ugly feet, huh? You see some To say some wild shit about the niggas. See if he listening. See if he listening. How y'all motherfuckers doing though? How y'all motherfuckers doing? Tell me about your weekend.
Shit, like I said, I was just fucking with that. I watched The Rip, that movie.
It's a good movie, yeah.
I got my fucking 5 controller, started Cyberpunk finally after everybody's like, yo, nigga, you gotta play the game.
On PS5? I'm sorry to interrupt. You on Cyberpunk?
Okay. I just started the shit, nigga, and like, yo, like, you know what I mean? So I just started, just barely. I didn't even fucking. I just made my dude. Just finished making my dude. Jumped in a mission or two. You know what I mean?
When you get into that joint, bro, Cyberpunk.
That's what Vex was like, yo, nigga, don't play that game because you won't go to work.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck you mean, nigga? I'm going to work, nigga. I'm a grown ass man. You ain't about to tell. And he's like, I mean, I saw what he meant because I started late. And I was like, shit, it's getting to bed. You know, I got to go to bed. So I had turned that shit off. Ain't turned it on since. Then I just started this fucking other show with the wifey, His and Hers, on Netflix. Haven't finished it. We're about 3 episodes in, but yeah, they making some crazy shit.
What's that about? The His and Hers?
Bro, there's so much. Like, so it starts off where he's like a reporter and her ex-husband or estranged husband is like investigating this murder. Turns out the estranged husband was fucking the bitch that was murdered, and Shorty was new, and there's secrets from back in the day. Nigga, you gotta watch it. That's why they made episodes instead of like movies, right? Yeah.
Entanglements and stuff. Yeah, okay.
Entanglements.
Okay. That's a Mason weekend, eh? Okay, I hear you.
Yeah, like honestly, he was supposed to do wrestling, like I said, but the Legion got canceled, or the Legion needed a spot, so I'm just chilling. Just chilling. Got my track back from Vex. Need another track, the one we did, Get Dunce. Need that one back.
I need to drop on that. Did I drop on that one yet?
Yeah, you dropped on that already. Yeah. Bro, it's like when I bring this, sometimes I'm like, yo, I'm gonna use this beat. He's like, I made that? I'm like, yes, nigga.
Yeah, it's been a few times. He's like, listen to this. He's like, okay.
Yeah, he's like, I made that? He's like, I had so many drunk beats.
Fresh. No, I've been chilling, man. I've been watching some of that football shit. If y'all watch the playoffs, I've been watching some of that. Saw the Buffalo Bills get disappointed yesterday. Heartbreak for them.
Robbed.
Yeah, they got that was a lot of heartbreak. Yeah. And then just been chilling with the fam. My wife had her family over, her sister and my little nieces. So we were kicking it with them. That was always good times. Then I caught up on Stranger Things. So I'm right there. I'm finished that off, so we can recap that shit anytime y'all want to dive into that. Yo, I felt like season 4 is actually more entertaining than season 5. I really fuck with season 4 in that one.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I'm with you on that. I feel like season 1, 2, and 3, and 4 were a lot more entertaining than season 5.
That was the weekend, man. I'm just chilling, man. Probably take it easy for the rest of the Sunday and do some housework and all that shit.
I'm sad. I'm sad and happy at the same time. I'm sad because the Bills got robbed on the same play, but the opposite side of the same play that robbed them last year.
Yeah.
Because the last year they called it they called it a catch.
Yeah.
This year they called it an interception.
Wow.
This is why I hate sports.
Wow.
It's why I hate it and
love
love it.
Predetermined shit.
Right?
It feels like that. But then you just don't know which way it's gonna go sometimes still. So it's still like it's wild, man.
Sometimes they want the swan song, sometimes they want the status quo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and I like the football. I like football as soon as it's postseason, because postseason? Because in regular season, when I got my little fantasy going on, it's just heartbreaking all around. As y'all can see, I'm a fucking diehard Raiders fan, which hurts. You know what I'm saying? My fallback team.
Where are they now?
They still have Vegas.
Okay.
Shut up. I still have a couple of fallback teams. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a Bears fan. I still fuck with the Bears.
Oh, you a Bears fan?
Yeah, I still fuck.
Well,
I got my throwback.
You got a game today.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. Who we playing against?
The Rams.
I'm not that. Oh shit! And I was just gonna say I'm also a Rams fan.
Yo, they playing
anything out of LA. Anything out of LA, I'm a fan of it.
I can't.
Been born in that. No, I'm just gonna say that.
When I fuck with sports and when I decided to cheer for a team, it's a Bay Area team too. So
Area, yeah.
You on that West Coast shit?
I'm a Niners nigga.
Oh shit!
DC cheers for San
Niners
Francisco.
got their ass whooped last night. Embarrassing.
Why I hate.
They got what, 6 points?
They got beat
What, Haze?
41-6. Yeah,
41-6
in the playoff game. Like that ain't right.
Niners, that can happen in the same season where they make it to the Super Bowl. Fucking
Not this
weird like
season.
that. I know they're just weird like that. Is
Nope.
what I mean. It's just a weird team like that. That's why I don't really fuck with it no more because I haven't watched them forever.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I fucked with the Niners, Eagles, and Broncos were my shit back in the
Broncos
day.
back
Yo,
in
if
the
I'm
day.
gonna be
Yeah.
real, since we on the smoke, I just went for teams that have black quarterbacks. That's kind of how I got that's what my daddy taught me, and then that's kind of when I started to watch it. So I was Eagles and all them teams. I cheered for Mike Vick, and
it was Jerry Rice for me.
For Caleb, yeah.
Rice, it was Jerry Rice because you know I'm a running.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking run, and that nigga was quick for the fucking.
So why didn't you go for the Raiders then? You know Rice was on the Raiders first.
Nigga, get the
fuck you mean?
Fuck what do you mean first? Are you fucking?
He was on the Raiders last.
He was on the Raiders last.
Yeah,
well, the first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
No, nigga, when he decided to not, when he decided
the
to
first
not
shall
win
be
any
last,
more
and the last shall be first.
When he decided to not win any more Super Bowls, he went to the Raiders.
That's when he went over to the Raiders.
When he's like, I need a team that's not gonna make it.
You know what? I'm gonna mute murder. I'm gonna mute both of y'all because I haven't even finished talking about my weekend yet. And y'all already making me feel bad.
Ooh,
shit. Yeah, but I mean, and you know what? Low key, don't let anybody. I can say this now that the Raiders aren't in the Bay, but I still low key have been a San Francisco fan. I mean, Joe Montana is one of my favorite quarterbacks. Joe Montana and Jerry Rice connection, that catch. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day,
you're leaving somebody out
in
though.
The 90s. Huh?
You're leaving out Waters, bro. You're leaving out that fucking running back, man.
Oh, Ricky Waters
boy. You're leaving that boy out. He was hard as fuck when he was in an.
I had Bo Jackson.
We
had Bo Jackson.
Special.
Barry Sanders for me for like if it was all
none of them niggas had a cereal, okay, or a cartoon. None of them niggas had a cereal or a cartoon. I don't want
he was a cereal or a cartoon.
Remember Pro Stars?
Yeah,
remember the Pro Stars?
That shit was fire. Yeah,
Jordan and Gretzky's cartoon. That nigga was a Jason.
Yeah.
No, he was right there. He was right there. It just it fell off such a cliff after that because the injuries that. You don't remember the same.
His injuries.
No,
let me tell you
just talking.
Injuries. Oh, you know why Bo had injuries?
Hey, remember Bo played baseball and football, and he was the first
at the same time.
Before Dion,
and then Dion did it. Yeah.
Before Dion did it and everything, and he was killing it. He was special, dog. He was special.
Yo, real talk. Hey man,
and Bo's injuries is because he ran too fast.
Facts.
He ran so fast that when he went to slow down, he blew his quads, bro.
Yo,
he tore his hip, bro.
Or he tore his hip?
Yeah, he tore his own hip. They're like, that should be impossible for you to just tear your own hip, like non-contact.
His explosion was too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You know what that reminds me of? Remember that the Matrix anime?
Shit.
And that motherfucker ran so fast, he ran out of the Matrix. That's some Bo Jackson shit.
He's on that bullshit.
No,
where they got
him back in and put him in the wheelchair.
You remember when he first climbed the wall for the catch, bro? And he ran
across the wall,
caught the ball, and then ran back down. It's not like he jumped off; he ran back down. Like, nigga, why are you still on the wall? You're like most people.
Bo was dope. Bo was dope. No, and you know what? There's no scandals. There's no scandals. There's no crazy sideways stuff. There's no coming out and doing some weird political shit now.
Nope.
He's just did his thing and fucking and he'll come out every so often for some Hall of Fame stuff or whatever. But Bo's a class act too, and he's breaking bats over his head.
Yeah, like what are you doing,
man?
He's not a human being.
No diddly. So let me ask y'all a question though.
Let's hear this.
What lengths are y'all ready to go through to protect your neighborhood? I mean, maybe not you, Murder, because your neighborhood is past protection. Even though you on the fringe. You on the fringe of that neighborhood. You like right by the tracks, like you good, like you there. But what all jokes aside, what lengths are you willing to go through to go past your neighborhood? Because I asked this question because I had the police ringing my Ring camera.
Yeah.
And as soon as first of all, if your girl ever give you that look, like, what are you bringing to my house? Like, you know you dating someone that wasn't in the mix. Like, she see the police at the fucking Ring camera. She looked right at you like,
she look at you? Oh, shit.
I them. Like, what did you do, right? But anyways, they were asking us if, because we have cameras.
Supposed Blame it on me, nigga.
watching the property and stuff. And they're asking us if the cameras go into the street because they wanted to see if this particular vehicle was out there. We checked the cameras, of course. That particular vehicle wasn't on the cameras or anything like that. Let them know we didn't see anything and went about our business. But I'm asking y'all, coming from what we come from, going through what we went through, and being where we are now, like all 3 stages of manhood, what now are you willing to do to protect your neighborhood? Would you notify the police if they were looking for a suspect car related to something drastic?
Y'all let Murder answer this one first.
I'll tell you straight up, like, okay, there's situations and there's levels to situations.
Right.
And there's I don't fucking know, and then there's like, I mean, so what you're saying is if the vehicle was on your camera, would you tell them? Is that the question? Like, basically?
No, my question is just what extent are you like? Yeah, would you tell them that you saw the vehicle?
Nigga, they asked me, I'd be like, yeah, sure. It went this way. It was traveling east way. Fuck it.
Listen,
What
listen.
You even telling them
You
the
see the
direction
struggle?
niggas going?
Yeah, you said this struggle in his voice when he said that. He's like, yeah, sure. I would say, like, this nigga.
It's hard
The adult
in me was like
pushing the hood out, like, oh, get out of here. I'm trying to say something right. You know what I'm saying?
He's right. He's not wrong. Because my mind is like, my mind as a 20-year-old nigga on the street selling drugs is like, you didn't see that car. But my mind as a 40-year-old fucking man who has raised kids and nephews and nieces and all this kind of shit in my life, who sees like pain in people,
right?
That nigga is like trying to tell him to go, like, yeah, like, you know what I mean? The car, I saw the car. I don't know where it went after it left my street, but it was on my street.
You just said it went east, nigga.
Yeah, you said east.
Whatever.
I heard you say
east.
They were traveling eastbound. Like, shit.
That's what he meant. That's what the fuck they meant. Because here's the thing, bro.
Well, Ejay, you a fool, nigga.
These are people's kids. These are people's kids, bro.
Come on, man.
These are people's kids.
We don't know what happened. Ejay, what would you say? What'd you do if they came to your door?
EJ's acting. EJ's more grown than everybody here. He's just trying to play devil's advocate.
No,
right
I'm
now.
not. I just feel like Will. First of all, I feel like Will's asking us in a very roundabout way, what level of snitching are you willing to go to? Like, that's how that question, he framed it differently, but that's how I heard it. Like at this point in your life, with your neighborhood, what level of snitching are you willing to abide by?
You know I'm podding out here.
Yeah.
So, real talk.
You niggas know.
No, real talk.
No, okay. You're getting serious? All right.
We getting serious. If the police came knocking on my door asking some questions, man,
it's tough, right?
It's tough, right?
It's tough.
Man,
Your nigga's car. It might be your nigga's car. So you see what I'm saying? It's tough, bro.
That's a level.
But I'm definitely not trying to give them more than I have to. Like, I kind of just always have felt that way. Like, I don't know, man.
If you seen the car,
yeah,
on the camera, would you tell them, yeah, I saw it and it went blah blah blah?
No, you're
you tell it went eastbound.
Yeah.
It might have been westbound. I don't know. You want the actual
plate
answer?
number is yeah.
Here's the actual answer. So yeah, it was on my street, and I seen it start up, and as soon as it started up, my Wi-Fi went out.
Yeah, I really like to mind my own business. I swear to you guys, I really like. If I could find a way to mind my own business, that's the answer I'll give you.
Real talk. But here's where they fuck you up. They'll go across the street to the other Ring camera.
Yeah.
And they'll go, hey, look. So you said
we
no.
Know you know.
They said, and then they want to mix your black ass up in it. So my answer is, yes, it was on my street. I seen it start up, but then the Wi-Fi went out. And it didn't save to the cloud. I don't know, nigga. It was
what I'm thinking.
And then it wasn't when I turned my shit back on. So what do you want from me?
So, you know what? I got my answer. I'm going to tell them, just ask my wife. Like, whatever just leave me out of this shit. You can ask my wife, and whatever answer she gives you, we will live by that answer. I'll back her up.
So what if your wife snitches?
I'll back her up. I'll back her
Yo,
up.
listen, you gotta lay down with that. You gotta lay down with that. You
I'll back
listen.
her up.
Now, something serious like that, if you don't back her up and you gotta
I
lay
love
down
my
with that,
wife
you
too,
might
so I was,
you might not wake up. Because you sleeping sound beside the person you love. You sleeping sound beside the person you love.
yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
But so okay, let me hit you with this then. Because
Yeah.
if the police come to your door asking if you seen it, what they're trying to do is get a timeline. They're not trying to get a direction. They're trying to get a timeline of events. Like this car came past this house at such and such a time. Number one.
Mhm.
Number two, what if y'all decided not to say anything and you found out that a kid got picked up off the street?
That's different.
See where I'm saying?
But you
But it
wouldn't
can't
know.
be different. You can't go back.
No, listen, hold on. It wouldn't be different because the cops, like, I know this from experience. They didn't. We were like, yeah,
They
what's
don't
going
tell
on?
you.
They're like, we can't tell you that. I'm like, okay, well, if we find anything, put it. Because the first thing that went into my head was somebody picked up a kid.
Okay.
Maybe someone grabbed the kid.
As
and
fathers, right?
and Shorty's like, I don't feel good about giving my information. I'm like, somebody could have grabbed the kid.
Mm.
And if we don't give that information, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's right where my head goes.
I
As
hear
a
you.
45-year-old
fathers,
father.
right? See what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's not about levels of snitching as adults now. I see where Will is getting. And it's like,
And I'm
Ejay,
not,
like I said,
it's not even like me snitching, because to me, snitching is this.
it's not
The
snitching.
three of us are trying to get a lick, pause. And we catch something off a Brinks truck. I get caught, and in order for me to not get as harsh penalty as I would, I'm telling on y'all motherfuckers. That's
the
snitching.
ultimate snitching. Yeah.
That's a
You know what I'm
it's a
saying?
snitching.
But
Ultimate.
I'm sitting on my porch. Some dude walks down the street, busts an old lady in her face, and takes her shit, her purse, and runs.
yeah, he needs to get
I'm helping that old
control.
lady, and my
And that's
mental
not
Rolodex
ratting,
is
bro.
telling.
No, that's
That's
facts.
not ratting though.
You
That's
know?
not ratting though. That's
That
not
ain't
ratting, though.
nah. And there's moral
It's not
codes to all
ratting,
this
though.
shit too. There's moral codes to this shit too.
No.
So
Ratting is a word that we stole from the mob, and the mob had rules, bro. And when you break them rules, that's when you become the rat. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's not, you can't just be like a nigga saw an innocent woman get fucking raped in the park and be like,
rat. Yo.
don't rat on me, bro. While he's like, what do you mean, bro? Yeah, get the fuck off that.
It's
I'll
flipped
beat
up.
your
Yeah, he
ass.
said it not.
I'm calling the police.
You
Yeah.
want me to call the
You.
police? Because if I call my niggas, it's gonna be something different, dog.
Nah, to make you a rat, you have to sign up for it. Basically.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't
and it's
if you didn't sign up for it, if you're a civilian, you can't really be a rat. If you signed up and then you go and you start telling,
No, you can rat as a civilian because minding your business is also a thing.
Yeah,
If
there's
you
a
see
level to
somebody-
minding your business.
If
I
you
feel.
see
There is a
somebody
level.
stealing, if you see
that's where the
somebody
Karen
stealing,
shit came from.
if I see somebody stealing food in a supermarket, it's hard for me to just be like, "Hey, look, this person's a fucking bad person. I'm gonna call the police.
Dog.
Let me get the
Whoa.
security." No,
Dog,
nigga.
yo, just to add
Hold
on
on,
to that,
like, do they
just to add
weigh
that-
300
that's-
pounds? Like, do they need this food, or do they
Fuck, bro. No,
do they
I
look
don't
like
give a
they need
fuck.
the food?
Don't give a
Is it greed or is it need?
I don't give a fuck.
What you mean?
I don't care. Because listen, you're stealing a little fucking steak, a $30 steak, or fucking. It doesn't matter what you're stealing. First of all,
But you're not hungry, so you gotta steal it for.
it might be for
Damn,
your
son,
kids.
where'd you find this?
It might,
where'd you find that steak?
for your
Where'd
kids.
you find that steak, Jim?
I guess it could be for
Well,
somebody else, but I doubt it.
It might
Listen,
be for your kids. But I'm gonna shut my fucking mouth.
Let me hit you with this. Let me hit you with this though. Hold on,
Let me hear this.
You can lose $30.
dog.
Your
If I'm
corporation
in
can lose
Walmart,
$60.
if I'm in Walmart and I see a motherfucker steal a TV, I'm not saying shit. Who took the TV? I don't know.
Thank you.
Help us find who took the
Fuck
TV.
that
Nigga,
shit.
that's your job. That's your
Thank you.
job.
Thank
It's
you.
like, to me, where it's like, if
Let me
it's
hear
something like you ain't getting up on nobody if you stole a TV from the Walmart. You ain't
Thank
getting
you.
up on nobody. But if you fucking, I feel like if you're doing something that's harming people,
Like an individual.
Thank you.
yeah, you
Thank
know what I'm saying? If you taking kids, if you're doing anything with kids, if you fucking up, but then there's levels to that too. Because if you a motherfucker that just be out around robbing drug dealers, all right, then.
Ooh. But you break
You know what I'm
into
saying?
niggas like
But if you just
Houses
running
and
up
shit.
on fucking, if you run up on civilians and shit, it's like, dog, like you
that's
can't.
fucking bitch shit.
But even
That's
then, I was
punk
like,
shit.
I don't want to be the motherfucker to get shot over this shit. Like, do you see
That's
me look
punk
like?
shit.
Nah, but you know what I'm saying? It's wild. But there's levels to what I will tell on.
Facts.
It's level.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
And but
Like I said in the
the fat
beginning-
dude stealing food, yeah, because maybe he has a problem.
He might
have a problem.
It might be greed over need. That's what I'm trying to tell
you
you.
know,
Greed over need.
You know, so you run into the Walmart security. Hey, this guy's got a steak in his fucking.
Yo. I'll run to Walmart security just to see him. Listen, have you seen Walmart security? I want to see some action. I want to see these motherfuckers try.
Funny.
Listen,
that's funny.
Listen. I was at because I work downtown, so I do like little old man walks
Sorry
through the court,
that.
through the plus 15s and shit.
Mm.
Right? Man, I saw the security guard was like 2'3", 765 pounds. I wanted to be like Marlo Stanfield and put the lollipops in my pocket right in front of this motherfucker. See what happened. I'm like, you ain't securing shit. You can't secure your waistline. How you secure it?
What if he fucked you up though?
Like, yo, then I deserved it. Dog. Then I
let you walk out the store and
that'd be some wild shit. At Beverly Hills, what was that Beverly Hills Ninja? What was that shit back
Chris
in
Farley?
the day?
Chris
Farley, yeah. That's some wild shit.
Relax.
Listen, I tell you right now, if I step out of my place to fucking test somebody because I think they could be tested, if I get my ass whooped, don't help me.
Hell no.
Nah, you know what? Get me up, brush me off, be like, hey, nigga, because I deserved it.
No, yeah. That's a lesson learned. That's a lesson learned right there.
Yep. I used to tell Will all the time, I'm gonna fuck this, don't jump in. Don't jump in. Let me see what I can do with this motherfucker right here.
But you know what though? We never did. We weren't like even coming up.
Yeah.
We never were the ones that were jumping on motherfuckers.
Nah.
Nope.
But we were always like,
well, if it was me, you didn't have to.
I remember Spagucci's, we was always getting jumped on in Spagucci's, bro.
For real.
Always getting jumped
on.
Those
were fun though. I'm sorry. Those were fun though.
No, getting jumped on was fun. Nigga, we were hiding. We used to, like, there's one time when Spagucci's got raided and shit like that. And they came with machetes and everything like that. Remember Hag?
Yeah.
Hag. Me and Hag bolted out the back, we're getting chased and ducked around the corner and hid on the axles underneath semi-trucks, bro.
Wow. It was like that.
It was, these dudes were coming and chopping people. They were chopping people. Chasing us with machetes because I can't remember what happened, but whatever.
Yeah,
chopping people, nigga. I was like, damn, we under the axles. Hag's like, you believe in God? And I'm like, nigga, shut up. Like, they can hear you.
That was fucking random.
I'm like, if you talking to God, talk in your head, son. I ain't trying to get.
Don't say that shit loud, nigga.
That's wild,
now calm
dog.
Calm down. Our faith will get us through. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, so back to the snitching, the levels of snitching. So yeah, that's what I wanted you with. So what if you were like on that, I'm not gonna say anything, the police need to do their job, it's not my job to help the police. And then you found out that, like, you watched the news or something like that, and they're looking for a blah 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 car, the Amber Alert comes out and they had a kid on
your
there.
block.
And then you had and you still had that footage on there. Would you give the footage to the police?
Oh yeah. Anything to do with kids or anything to do with that, 100.
Well, then would you accept the consequences of why the fuck did you not hand over this footage before?
You mean why didn't my wife hand over the footage before? I told you at the beginning, I'm gonna let my wife handle this shit. Like,
hey, listen though.
You should get Potter of the week. You should get Potter of the week for that. You mean why didn't my wife hand over the footage? Listen, and that, you know that reminds me of. That reminds me of y'all listen to JBP?
Say that again.
Y'all listen to Joe Budden podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me of the couples lie. Like the best couples lie and stuff like that, like using that. And that's what that just reminded me of. Is like you when you in a relationship, y'all could just bounce the lies off of each other and use each other back and forth. I love that shit.
And we got roles, man. We got roles. So
yeah.
This is why I married an accountant, because she's got that brain that just like
Shorty's an accountant, eh? Okay.
Analyzes shit. Nice. So I'm just like, okay. All right, you do this. I'm a rap. I'm a fucking rap. You go figure everything else out.
She's got everything else on lock. That's straight. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. All right, then we got to give our rest in pieces. I know that when we did the rest in peace, long we left out Malcolm-Jamal Warner.
Shout out Theo, man. We gotta give a shout out to Theo, man. He was one of those guys that we grew up with that brother.
He was our big brother.
He's not that much older than us.
Yeah,
he was still a big brother though. Like he was our older brother.
Facts. Facts.
He was the first nigga I seen breakdance on TV. I was like, oh shit, what's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know
I
what
didn't
I
even
mean?
think about that.
I
Yeah,
fucks with Theo Huxtable, but my favorite was Malcolm and Eddie.
Malcolm and Eddie. That was your favorite
Yeah,
like
Yes.
role
him
that
and
he
Eddie
Yeah.
played.
Griffin. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's. I mean,
It was a departure.
I could relate to that more because
Mm.
A, I was a little bit older, and B, that felt more urban to me than the Huxtables.
Okay.
The Huxtables
Okay.
was cool because it was cool
Nigger.
to see black
Quit
folks.
saying that fucking urban shit. That's just
Huh?
white nigger.
You said
That,
nigger?
it was more black to you. It was,
I was-
more black to you. It wasn't a sanitized
Listen,
version.
I'm Canadian.
Listen.
I'm
Oh,
Canadian,
shit.
and I'm not full, so I gotta say urban. You know, I'm still
I
still
will slap
partially
the
against
dog
this
shit
culture.
out this nigga, but not full. The fuck are you? Boy, if you come to my house and say nigga again, and then don't say nigga on the podcast, I'm gonna slap the dog shit out you, bro.
This is a family dog. This is a family podcast.
Family podcast
Yeah, shit.
starting now.
Yeah,
Starting
and go.
2, 3, go, family.
Shit. Ah, fuck, we did it again. Okay, one more time. No, but it was. I think for me the Huxtables was cool. I grew up with the Huxtables.
Mhm.
But it was cool to see black folk, not how the media really wanted us to see black folk.
That was the purpose of that show.
Yeah,
that was the whole
that's what I
purpose.
fucks with it. I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
But-
As fucked up as Bill is, that you got to give him legendary
Yeah.
status for that. He was trying to show
Yep.
that black people live a whole different way that you trying to portray us.
Mm-hmm.
And
Fact.
Phylicia Rashad killed her role. Like that to me, that's one of the greatest black women that I've ever seen. I absolutely love Phylicia
Still,
Rashad.
she's still killing roles, bro.
Still. And she
And,
looks
like,
phenomenal. That woman's got to be like close to 70.
Yeah,
And she looks like, look at her. Like, it's crazy.
She's better than Billy.
I would tell you, yo, Bill, the cockeyed Bill.
Why you
I
gotta
gotta
do
tell you
Bill
right
like
now,
that?
Phylicia. Ever since I was a kid, Phylicia Rashad and my mama, look like they could be related.
For real.
So,
No,
there's
not even
always
a
been that
lie,
maternal thing with Phylicia Rashad. Always been that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, real talk. She's
Educated, strong, courageous black woman, man. I love that woman.
And that it's still a little tinge of hood.
Yeah, she
Still got
gives you
that
that vibe
hood.
like,
Yeah.
you can't play with me.
Like we still black. We still
You can't
that.
play with her. Nah,
Yeah.
hell
yeah.
no.
And how
We
they
black, but we could turn the nigga on real quick.
and how they did the classy version of not the classy version, that's the wrong way to say it, that's fucked up, but how they integrated black politics and everything like that into the show.
Mm.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't make it sound preachy, didn't make it sound revolutionary, anything like that, but still gave black pride. Like I got a lot of pride from being black, especially being black in Calgary and not from any island.
Mm.
Like, so being light skinned, not Scotian.
I was about to be like, you
Scotian as fuck, nigga.
Nah.
Stop lying.
My family came from Missouri and Mississippi and went
Oh,
up
you
to
American. Okay.
went up to Amber
And
Valley
landed in Nova Scotia.
Athabasca. We didn't get close to Nova Scotia, fam. We didn't get close to Nova Scotia. We came up here and we were the first cowboys.
I'm
Oh,
sure
really?
Halifax is in
Yeah,
Nova
my family,
Scotia.
both sides of my family are a part of the first black families to settle in Alberta.
Okay.
We went from
Okay.
northern
bless.
Alberta and trickled down Amber
Yeah.
Valley to Athabasca and all that. But being that, where it's like even in elementary and shit like that, like my friends' parents didn't want me in the house because I wasn't from the islands. I wasn't Caribbean.
Mm.
You know what I'm
And-
saying? So I was like an outcast and stuff like that, and
They
I couldn't
outcasted
relate
you
to
for
the
not being Caribbean.
yeah, fam.
I
It
didn't
was
even know that
listen,
vibe was. That's some
Niall's
shit.
mom wouldn't let me in the house
Yo, that's fucked up.
because we weren't from like they be in the house playing fucking Street Fighter and shit. The white kids were in there, motherfucker.
They
Our
didn't let you
Indian
in.
See
friends
what's
were
in
in.
there?
Maybe Niall just didn't like me as a kid. Maybe I was
Yeah,
just one of them kids.
That's some
Maybe
shit
that was
right
it.
there.
But
I ran into that nigga just the other day too.
Niall,
Wow.
how's he doing? You good? You
I
know
mean,
what?
he's
Fine.
not-
after hours. But then it's like a culture that I could relate to because they were my homies.
Yeah.
But I wasn't a part of that culture. I was like, for the guest in the culture, I can be a guest in Caribbean culture
Shit. Okay.
because I'm not a
Now
part of the
separate
culture,
shit.
but I grew up with the culture.
No. Fuck
So
all
I'm a
that.
guest in Caribbean culture.
No. You're
Let me
I
hear
have
what you
to
got
be a
to say.
guest
Let me hear what you got to say.
because that's not
man.
my culture.
no.
So-
You're not a guest. You're not a guest.
How you mean?
Like, this
do you
isn't
mean?
even the white people in hip hop shit. You're not a
No,
guest.
this
in
is just
Caribbean.
I have to be a
Caribbean
guest.
culture is African culture. African culture is
No,
black
but-
culture. Period.
Okay, but it's black
Period.
culture. But
Period.
there's offshoots of the culture.
No.
It's been morphed. It's
There's
been
offshoots to the
yeah,
culture
it's
because
been
you can't
more.
say
Like this.
you can't say Caribbean culture is the same
even
as
No, you're just learning
Nigerian
a different
culture.
version of your
Hell
own
no.
culture.
Yeah, the
No, you're
offshoot of it.
learning a
variations,
different
yeah.
version of your own culture. Because
Well,
Cantonese culture, or Cantonese, that's the languages. But there's Chinese culture, but nigga, it's the same culture. But
No,
all
I'm
the
with
different
you in that
versions.
sense that it's offshoots of the same culture, and we're just kind of bridging it all together. You're seeing that it's all influenced from the same origin.
yeah.
Facts.
No, I'm with
Facts.
you on
It's
that.
blue.
I'm
It's
with you.
blues. It's blues morphing into art, country, morphing into rock and roll. Okay.
There you go.
Now, if you just stayed with country, and then you but you like rock and roll, and you still have rock and roll friends, you're still, if you've been with country your whole life, there's still aspects of the rock and roll culture that you don't fully relate to,
You're not
you
privy to
didn't
it.
come up
Yeah.
with. You're not privy to it.
I feel you.
So when you go and do, like, say you guest on a rock and roll song, you're a guest, right? Featuring.
I hear what
blah,
he's
blah, blah.
saying. No, I
And
hear
you
what
can
he's
still
saying.
respect
It's
the
not a
culture,
negative.
and
It's
you
not a
can
negative.
still,
It's not a
yeah,
negative.
you can still. It's not a negative at all, because you
No.
can still bring
You
to
can
the
embrace
culture
it.
and embrace it, and you
Yeah.
can still be a part of the evolution of the culture.
Fact.
And now I'm dizzy as shit. Where am
You
I?
just
Come on.
fucking.
Yeah, I don't know where you went,
you-
man. I thought you did something
Yo,
strange.
you just turned into
There we go.
a ghost quick.
Yeah.
When I
No,
talk
but even but Mace, what
Feds
he's
is
saying
watching.
too,
The
like
Feds is
even the Bajan culture, because I'm half Bajan, half Grenadian,
Well, I
but I
know.
have a lot of Jamaican family. You know, you one of my Jamaican brethren from the beginning. But even our
And that's the
culture,
thing.
our cultures are they're pretty much the same, but they're not exact. There's still differences between a Bajan,
Me
a
and
Jamaican.
I don't look at you like that. That's the
No,
whole
we don't.
point. When I see you, I just see a yard man from
But hear this. Hear this.
Same way I treat Vex.
No, but hear
Same way I
this.
treat Vex Kobo. Like,
Have you ever heard the subtle
Big up, Kobo,
differences
big up,
between the way we even speak? Have you ever even checked that?
Of course. It's
Like
language.
a Jamaican would be like, I mean that, and I mean this. You know,
Yeah.
me want to do this. Me want, you guys say me,
Exactly.
right? A Bajan, in the exact same way, they don't say me. They say I. Yo, I going to the store by. I going down the road.
Same with the Trinis then.
I going to do something. Trinis are similar to Bajan in that. They say, you know, like, I do this, I do that. But it's a subtle difference.
It's the same thing, bro. It's like,
it's from the same origins, bro. I'm with you.
Yes.
We all come from the same origins.
So I try not to
come
like.
from this. Our roots are the same, but
Yes.
we branched off onto different parts of the
differently.
tree.
But we coming back together.
Yeah,
And that's
when it looks
that's
like
the beautiful thing about and that's, I don't even know where this podcast is going, but fuck it, I love this conversation. But that's the beautiful thing about Black culture. Black culture has always been inclusive. Every aspect of it.
It's like this. We include everybody
from the Caribbean to even to the States, where it's like, okay, hip hop was birthed out of a struggle. Hip hop is like punk, African American punk music.
Yeah.
Right? And you would think that we would not let the oppressors in. But some of these people that look like our oppressors helped us and were raised with us and were born with us. Like, I'm talking about MC Searches. I'm talking about my Snows. I'm talking about M. I'm talking about a lot of these cats.
Huh?
No, us.
Yes, like, yeah.
I'm a 3/4 Black American Canadian that really had to go could have gone to any fucking path I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like I'm a guest in hip hop culture, regardless of where my family from and everything like that. I'm a guest in hip hop culture. I didn't have to come up like that. I growing up, I could wear any color in any neighborhood. Except for a couple of summers. We won't go there. This is public, but
that was a choice
that I wanted to, right? So it was. No, I'm talking about the summers when I was young, when I used to go back.
Yeah.
But end of the day, blacks. I'm gonna say it. Blacks have always been inclusive of everything. We are a culture of love and inclusivity. You can even look at
if you break it down to the color itself, like literally the color itself, and you look at how colors are melted, you put all the colors together, you get black. It kind of shows you in a scientific way that black is unifying. Like you need everything in a sense to come together to bring black brings everything out of it in a sense.
Bro, to the point where it's like when you look at creation and you look at the way we are as Black people, We have light-skinned niggas. We have dark-skinned niggas. Do you know a dark-skinned white guy and a light-skinned white guy? Like naturally, without
they have fair skin. They have like porcelain skin and white people, and then they have like olive skin white people.
Generally, they're the same though. You don't go from Wesley Snipes to freaking like Will Smith in white people. No, you don't. You just don't do that. Like so naturally, but two white people can come together, or two black people can come together and have a white-skinned child. But two white people can't come together and have a black, dark-skinned child.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think
melanin.
It's like, melanin, but they can't. Sorry to interrupt, but they can't. It's happened before because melanin can be.
Why are you dark-skinned anyway right now? Speaking,
because the light's behind me. Because I shine.
I
shine with the best with them. My nigga,
we in it, though.
You know what? I forgot my.
Everything has melanin. We're talking about melanin. Every race, every like plants, everything has melanin. It's just different variations of it. Yeah. And like obviously, like if you're like the Sands people or like some of them people from Sudan, clearly you have more melanin than myself or Will or yourself, right? And then like Caucasian people, they have much less melanin. But that's really what all that shit breaks down to on a scientific level in terms of like colorism. They changed this whole thing I don't know. I don't want to be quoted on this, but a few hundred years ago, they changed this whole shit into like colors where they were like black, white. That before it was just, you were all a human race and you were just different variations. There wasn't this ideology of like black and white,
right?
And all that shit. Right? And they knew everyone's just human with different levels of melanin.
But yeah, to me, I feel like the classification based off of skin tone is a European implement.
Ideology,
ideology. Thank you very much. I'm glad Ejay here because I can't be thinking about these words and shit. I'm trying to.
Speaking of somebody who's seen Asia,
no, I'm with you on that.
Speaking of somebody who's like got a lot of experience with like the Asian culture and Asian people, it's not just the white people. Like Asians,
they have colors.
I'll say South Korea specifically because I can speak on that. But South Korea specifically, the darker you are, it's assumed that you're poor.
You're poor
because it means that you're in the sun more and your skin is darker. That's why they carry umbrellas and shit to keep their skin fair, because fair skin is looked upon very high regard.
It's prestigious,
This is prestigious.
That's in every race.
Every religion has.
East Indians are like that. East Indians have that colorism gap too.
Yeah,
black people have the colorism gap. You've seen it. You've heard it.
But is it like that outside of North America? Because I know the colorism gap.
Yeah,
North America is
South Korea because
I mean like with black folks on black folks, because black folks on black folks colorism gap comes from slavery. It comes from the classification of the lighter you are, the more protected and well off you are.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To where the more dark it goes from house nigga to field nigga type shit.
Yeah, it comes from that colonialism. No, they fucked everybody with that
in Africa too, because a lot of the light skinned Africans it happens in Africa too, like. Because a lot of the light-skinned Africans, which are the northern Africans, like they mixed with the Europeans. So when the darker-skinned Africans, like the Kenyans, the Sudanese, and all those people see people like them. They see people like that. Well, obviously, Europeans mix with them.
I'm sorry,
but when they see people
Europeans
like that,
with the Africans,
it's a fear thing. It's a fear thing.
Yeah.
When they see people like that, it's a fear thing. It's like a nigga seeing a white cop, bro. Like,
let me ask you a question. And I don't know what it is when you just said nigga see a white cop. Even being where I am and where I'm from, white police officer come up, something in my soul. There's something in it's got to be like genetics or something like that. This is like, oh shit.
Yeah, the
my
DNA.
hands are on the wheel and
you nailed it. Wild. It is genetics. You know why?
The DNA.
And it comes back to like everybody knew back. Okay, let's go back to 1562, random year.
There we
go. When you saw that fucking 1562 random year, when you saw that fucking white flag with the red cross on it, you knew that shit.
Union
No, I'm talking about English.
Well, no, the rebel flag.
Yeah, well, no, English. This is just a regular English flag, not the Union Jack. Not the Union Jack. The white fucking flag with the
Yeah,
red cross.
I don't
on
think it's a Union Jack. I was wrong on that one.
Where you going
when
with
you
that?
see that shit, back in the day when people saw that shit, they're like, there comes some fuckery.
Right.
They knew it was coming with either slavery, pillaging, they were taking control, something was gonna go down. So we still have that in us as black
So let me
folk.
ask you-
When we see what's called authority, see the air quotes? Yeah, my camera's catching.
Yeah.
Air quotes. When
My
you
camera's
see that
catching.
shit,
You just stunting. 101. 101.
Now, from my understanding, cuz
that's
the
where
police,
that comes from. I'll be real.
the North American police were literally created to catch slaves.
They're-
Before slavery, before African slaves, there was no such thing as the police, from my understanding.
There's one taught us
That's
what
true.
officer
That's
came
true.
from.
So
overseer.
maybe
That's
it's in the
true.
DNA. Like literally,
That's true.
if they didn't exist before they were trying to catch our ancestors, then maybe there's something real to it. Like, yeah, as soon as
So
they
let me
pull
ask
up,
you
one second.
never a
You
good
go ahead.
vibe.
Let me ask y'all this question, and I think it's dope because all three of us, like you said, you're Bayesian,
Yeah, half Bayesian, half Grenadian.
half Bayesian, half Grenadian. I have a hilarious story about me and Kobo and Grenadian culture and shit too. I'll tell you
Okay.
that in a second.
Yeah,
But and Mason Jamaican through and through, and
Somewhat.
I'm American.
this nigga's bashing dishes,
Yeah, what is
turning on.
he has the
fucking-
mic. This
What
nigga's
is-
mic'd up still. This
what
nigga,
is
listen.
going
This is
on?
like
Hey, you gotta
remember,
see
yo, this
that,
nigga,
Playboy.
listen. This nigga's mic'd up. So you remember Naked Gun when he's mic'd up and he goes to the bathroom and
Oh
shit?
yeah, that's this.
Yo, Murder
One
didn't turn
of
off his
you
mic, but
was
he's got
getting that
he's got a
motherfucking-
lapel mic, so his
Oh
mic
my
isn't
God,
his mic
yo.
isn't in the room. He's got the lapel mic. He could have been
Yeah,
out
I'm
there talking
attached.
some shit like, "Yo, fuck
Yo,
these
that
niggas.
was
I'm so
serious,
tired of these
yo.
niggas." Da, da, da.
I wasn't about to let y'all
Memes
talk
and
shit about me, nigga. I'm connected all the way to the kitchen, motherfucker.
No, we
Get
know
the
you
fuck-
can hear us, but I'm wondering if you know we can hear you,
Yeah.
like because you mic'd up.
Everything you doing over there?
Yo, you about to
Hit
catch
the
a
fucking mute
you about to
button,
catch a
noise.
Don Imus. It's like those are some nappy headed hoes. You about to catch a Don Imus, nigga. You got to remember that. If you ever get famous, remember you're mic'd up at all
Mm.
times. You are mic'd up, nigga.
Mhm.
Yep.
No, let me ask y'all a question. So
Yes, sir.
I was just saying that how it's crazy how all three of us come from Africa and like a fucking, and then our universe is split into different parts. Some
Yeah.
of us stopped along the way, and some of us got all the way to where it's crazy. I think it's dope. But EJ, your wife black?
Nah, she's from Nova Scotia. White woman
Okay.
from Nova Scotia. Yeah.
Okay, white girl.
So yes,
Okay, and
the
then
answer was yes.
everybody from Nova Scotia is black. That's just how it is in Canada.
Yeah, a different culture to her, but yeah, she's a white girl from Nova Scotia.
It's but that's definitely a different culture. Culturally,
100%.
trust me. Murder. Your wife Portuguese, but European Portuguese, European side of Portuguese
and Russian.
and
That's
Russian.
the combo. That's
You
the
know what I'm saying?
combo of combos.
And my shorty is, I think, French. I don't know. She European white. She white. She don't tan. She
Mm.
white. She porcelain. So let me ask y'all a question, and I think
You know
this is
she
perfect for
listens,
this.
right?
Yeah, 100%.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's why I don't talk about the feet. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Now, I'm gonna be paying for that.
Oh, shit.
Can you be pro-black, but in an interracial
Yes.
relation? Goddamn, let me finish, nigga.
Yeah, he didn't even
bothered.
let you finish.
I'm not letting you
No, he
finish.
didn't.
Fuck
He yelling
you.
at. He mad. He's on his second rum and whatever. He's he
Rum
is
and
no longer Mason Cross. He is a murder.
Diet ginger. Canada drink. Drinking the Drake. Pause. Canada Dry.
Yo, that's
Respect.
hey yo. I need to find an AO drop because you drinking the Drake.
Well, you know what? That's what Common called him. Canada
Don't
Dry.
pause that.
No, I know. No, listen. I don't. You know what? I don't. You thought you was cooking with that bar, but we
I
have to
wasn't
talk
cooking at
about it.
all.
We have to talk about it. Drinking the Drake.
Oh shit!
That's wild. That's egregious. Throw the flag.
It is egregious, isn't it?
He dropped something.
Where's your flag
Okay.
at?
I'm not prepared, nigga. I'm in the mountains. I'm in the mountains, nigga. I ain't prepared for this shit. So can you be pro-black? Can you be pro-black in an interracial relationship? Yes or no?
100%.
I'll
And
let
why?
Mason go first.
Well, give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll let Mason go last.
Yes, you can.
No, you go
I
last.
100% believe you can. Because I'm
He's
pro-black.
going anyway.
It just is what it is. So I
Nigga, we
don't
pod-
know.
I need more than- I need more
I
than
don't know
that.
why this is even a fucking
I need more
question.
than that, nigga. We
You
potting.
think it's just as simple as that? You know what? I was
Like,
gonna say
I
something
need
similar.
more than that, nigga.
Why do I need that? Why does it need to be a fucking crazy ass answer of like this?
Because
Like,
we're potting.
I don't know. I don't have one for you, nigga. I just
Okay, I
got a
got
regular
you.
one.
I got you.
Like, I just believe that like I stand up for my people. I love my people. My wife
Right.
stands up for my people too. So
Right.
I
like,
got you.
I don't know. Like,
I feel
there's
you.
no ifs, ands, or buts. It's not even about pro-black. Like to me, I'm just like, stop fucking with us. I'm not pro shit. Leave me the fuck alone. That's like, stop fucking with me. Stop fucking with my people. And like, my wife feels the same way. Stop fucking with everybody. The government should stop fucking with everybody. But, you know, if we talk about black people in general, yeah, stop fucking with us.
I'm talking about black people specifically.
Specifically, okay, yo, I think it's a layered question, and I think that I can see where somebody says your actions speak louder than your words. Your actions of reproduction, if you're reproducing and you're bringing into the world beautiful children that I brought into the world that aren't fully African, you could look at it like your actions ain't standing on being pro-black, like your actions aren't. And I
Right.
can understand that argument. I don't necessarily personally agree with it, but I can see where somebody can come at me with that argument. How I personally view it is I'm black, so I have no other way other than to be black. I'm going to be pro-black regardless of where I spread my seed or whatever I do. I'm
That's
black.
it.
But we do live in a world that has not necessarily, like currently, the time frame we're growing up in and that preceded us, our parents, our grandparents, we know what it is. So we know that this world has not treated us the same way.
No.
So trying to act like we can just have quote unquote white wives or white girlfriends and it's not going to be a thing would be ignorant, in my opinion. Like, we know that the world is shit. Like, if we lived in a utopia, 100%, no one should question it. Why do we care who you're with? It's not about that, right? Race shouldn't matter. But we don't live in a utopia. We live in a world that has 500 years of some bullshit that has been done to a certain segregated people.
Exactly.
So I could definitely understand somebody questioning my pro-blackness based on that history. I would say get to know me, get to know my wife, get to know what I do, what I stand for, listen to the things that I say, see where I'm at, and then judge it off that.
And that's why my answer was so fucking simple in the first place. Because I stand on, like he was saying, like all the injustices and leave us the fuck alone, all the shit that we've gone through, I stand on that. And so does my white fucking wife, well, half white wife. So that's why you can be pro-black. And you don't have to necessarily move the race forward physically and procreatively to be pro-black. You don't have to necessarily have black children and do all of this shit to be pro-black. You can stand on business and still love your people and want them to succeed and want everybody to succeed. Because guess what? Being pro-black is still cheering on the little half-black kid. Was Bob Marley pro-black with his fucking half-white ass? That's the question you got to ask yourself.
For sure.
Think about it.
But when you describe Bob Marley, you don't describe him as half black. He's black.
No. I describe him. He described himself as mixed breed. That's what he used to call himself.
Regardless, Bob Marley's black.
But
when we talk about Bob Marley, we say Bob Marley's black.
Exactly.
If the police was to pull Bob Marley over in Mississippi in 1933, he'd be black.
So what does it matter?
He's blacker than all three of us.
But then hold on.
So what does it matter how color Ejay's kids are?
Well, to us,
it's still gonna get there. I'm not talking to you.
When you
I'm
talk
talking
about,
to niggas listening. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to niggas listening.
You talking loud. I gotta edit this shit.
Hold up.
I don't even think you're on the same mic. You're not on the same mic. But don't cut out because then I have to edit 2 murders. Wait, that was wild. But so Ejay, you consider your kids are black.
In, like the way I view them?
Yeah.
They're black kids, yeah, but they're mixed. They're mixed race.
They're mixed.
Yes.
Right? Murder, your child is your child. That's not your stepchild. That's your child.
Yo, he cut out.
This nigga
Yo, you muted, my nigga. You muted.
This nigga was to talk to.
No, we good. Sorry. No,
your child is your child. That's not your stepchild. That's not your this that. That's your kid.
No, he's my stepchild. He's 100% white, but that's my boy.
No, but you call him your kid. When you
Yes,
go around and say that's
of
my
course
step kid or that's my kid?
No, that's my
You see
kid.
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When I talk about my brothers, me and my brothers have different daddies. I don't say that's my half brother. I say that's my brother.
That's my brother.
You know what I'm saying?
Same with
and
my
I feel
family.
like that's how we are when it comes to things. When it comes to our kids, I don't say, well, my kid's half. Like, if you're explaining, like, well, you see these half, da-da-da.
If
but
somebody
my
asks
black,
for the details, sure.
That's my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm black. I may not be full black. My mom's half, so I'm a quarter. I'm 3/4. But then it's like, no, but you black. Black is black.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? And
you know, my daddy.
I forgot my whole point on this shit.
Where you going with that one?
You know, my dad. You know, my daddy used to say.
I was cooking too. I thought I had some insightful shit. I was cooking.
You were cooking.
And then I just.
You know, on some real shit.
My daddy.
This shit. Keep going. Help me, please.
My daddy used to say this. My daddy used to say this. You could take a 1 gallon bucket of paint, and you take 1 ounce of black ink and drop it in a 1 gallon bucket of white paint. It's no longer white.
It's that drop of oil.
And you know where he got that from? I was about to say, your daddy said the shit I was about to say. It was white people, white supremacy.
Made up the rule.
It was the white concept of supremacy that made this rule. If you have 1 drop of black blood, you're a nigger.
Hence why.
And they said nigger with the G-G-E-R.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Hence why.
And you were nothing. And because we, in my belief, in my heart, and in the facts that I've read about, are so inclusive, we said, okay.
Cool.
Take that little white nigger, take that little black nigger.
That's
we
my
take
boy.
them all. We'll take them all.
That's my boy.
All these kids, all these kids that came from our women from the rape. All these kids, fuck it, we'll take them.
We take them all.
We take white kids from 2 white parents.
We'll take them all. We'll take them all.
You know why? Because black folk, I'll tell you right now, and I'll tell you I'll say it to the day that I go. Black folk are inherently love.
I believe it.
Even with all the bullshit we go through, and even there's always levels to this shit. Some shit ain't love. I know some niggas that like you got no love in your whole soul.
Every fucking
black folk are love. I know a little white dude that we grew up with. He had 2 white parents. Pops passed away, unfortunately. Moms started dating a black dude. Black dude couldn't have kids, but raised that little red-headed, blue-eyed kid. Like
he was a nigga. He was a nigga of white people.
Around with do-rags in slang, and he was a nigga. He still never said nigga.
No. No, on an individual level.
He was a little red-headed white dude, and it's niggas just, and that's his daddy.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
On an individual level,
that's where it goes back to the guest shit. See what I mean? He's one of us. He's not a guest.
No, that's a guest.
No, he was adopted. You can't be adopted guest. I mean, yes, you can. You can actually. Yeah.
At the end of the day, I
throw the fuck out of the house.
I think a guest is guest is more inclusive than being born there. Because if you would be like, we all have family members where it's like, even though you're like blood, I don't fuck with you, and we have the same blood. But you were chosen to fuck with us, and we will always fuck with you out of choice, not out of
not obligation.
Thank you, obligation. Yeah. Here we go again. Give me the words I need. That's why we need Ejay on the show every day.
Bro, he's the brains of the operation. You just run shit.
Yeah. And I don't do it too well. I do it as well as I can. I don't do it too well. Look at my camera,
what's great? I was going there. This is what's great. Is how fucking fantastic me and Ejay look. And this nigga's a ghost. After they roasted me for 3 fucking podcasts, nigga.
You needed to get roasted, nigga.
Get a camera, nigga. Get a mic, nigga. Listen, now I'm fucking sitting here, and this nigga, whoa, hey, where are you?
I'm here. First of all, you see the bags under my eyes? You see the bags under my eyes, nigga? It's been a while since a nigga had some sleep.
See nothing. I'll tell you that
right now. I can't see anything. Fucking bags under your eyes, nigga. I can't see shit. Get a camera, bro. Get some lighting, bro.
I have the camera. Get some lighting, behind me.
Come on.
That's jokes,
lighting.
Man.
It's a lighting. You know what? I went on a trip. I grabbed everything. Remember last time I went on a trip, I forgot essential cords.
You did.
Shit.
And I told niggas, and you know me, I'm the nigga that's like, do not cancel shit the day of or like a couple hours before. It always like gets me on. It's the Hungarian in me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I know nothing of this.
I fucking texted niggas and said, yo, listen, it was like 10:47. I don't have all my cords. We can't do this. Sorry. Sorry,
Speaking
niggas.
of
It's all
off,
about your business.
speaking
And
of
I
being
felt like
off,
shit because I'm like, yo, niggas be canceling their plans. Like niggas is like rearranging their lives just for Sunday smoke.
Mm.
And I'm the one where it's like, if we gonna do this, we gonna do this. But I'm telling you 3 minutes before we start, can't do this,
Yeah,
niggas.
my bad.
My bad.
wow. Speaking of off, being just off shit.
Yeah, let's come on. We only got a half hour left.